Hello, welcome to the video, and this is Evil Within 2 Classic Mode. And we're on chapter 3 at the moment, just before the warehouse. And the warehouse is a scene where many people think it's a roadblock. It's a tough area where you can die, and this is just a cutscene here. And I'm going to show you a strategy to really trivialise the whole scene. But anyway, let's get started on this. So Lily has run into this warehouse here, and then you have to follow her into it.
Lots of good places to hide in there.
Basically, at the moment, you just want to stealth as much enemies as you can. Don't get alert, don't get aggroed on by them, and just there's two guys here. One's banging on the side of the van, and there's one that's preoccupied with something else. Take these girls out. Take this girl out here, and take this guy out. And what's next? There's another guy here. He seems to have seen me. You need to kill this guy as soon as you can, because he's holding an axe. I just had to use my shotgun there. That was kind of careless on my part. I could have just stealthed the whole scene, but anyway, I just had to use one shotgun bullet there. But in the next scene, you'll save a lot of shotgun bullets with the method I'm going to show you. So, just hiding, making sure I'm not going to get spotted again. And if there's only one more enemy around here, it's okay. Just going to stealth her and just get on with it. And that's her down. And that's it. I think there's no more enemies around here in the immediate area, so you don't have to worry. There's another enemy over on the other side standing on top of a crate next to a lorry. And what you need to do is just aggro him and just take him out with the axe. There's another axe that the lady dropped just now, so I can go back and pick that up. Just take him out like that, and I'm going to pick up the other axe. Where did I put it? It's over here. So I'll pick this up, and there's no more enemies in this area at all at the moment, apart from behind the fence here, which I'm going to do now. There's a barrel here with some petrol on the floor. I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to use that. I'm going to open this gate, get their attention, and then run back. I'm going to simply shoot the oil on the ground, and that should more or less kill them. You can finish them off with a couple more bullets if they're still alive. I think she's dead already. And this guy, just a simple one shot, and then there you go. Every enemy is dead now. So you're free to go and open the gate behind here, which powers the entrance into the warehouse.
Hopefully that did the trick.
Okay, but there's one more thing now that you need to do. Before you go into the warehouse, make sure it's important that you don't go into the warehouse yet. There's one thing you need to do, and it's this crate here over here. This bin. Move it over here, because if you don't move it over here now, it will be quite difficult to do it later. And this is going to save you later on. Now I'm going into the warehouse to trigger the scene. Open the gate.
Lily?
As you can see, the gate was shut, and now if you didn't pull that bin before, it's impossible to get outside. So that's why I suggested to do that first. But now you just have to follow through what the game tells you to do.
stairs.
Go through here, as you do.
She probably crawled through here. Gotta get through.
There's not much to worry about in here.
She's a
I
brave
think
and
there's just
resourceful
one
little
enemy,
girl. She's
and
gonna be
he's
okay.
pretty simple to deal with.
I just gotta find her.
You can just free this ray if you want to. And there's an alternate path up here, which I'm not going to bother with, but there's a lot of ammo and resources to pick up over there. But for the purpose of this video, I'm just going to show you what to do outside. But anyway, you just walk through here. I've got an axe. I don't have to worry about enemy. There's only one enemy around here. So I'm just going right up to him and smash him with the axe. He's down. There's an axe there. I forgot to pick it up. I need to go back and get it. There you go. And then I'm just following through up the ladder. Up the ladder here. Okay. A workbench. So right now I'm going to craft myself a couple of shock bolts, because the shock bolt is very important for the next bit. You only need one, but just to be safe, I'm going to craft a couple more, and that's all you need to do for this scene. Just grab whatever you need to do and move on. There's another shock bolt here. Maybe I didn't even need to craft those, but anyway, I've got 4 or 5 shock bolts now. Just need to trigger the scene
doll.
here.
But where's Lily?
Pick up this doll. I'm going to skip the cutscene. Skip it. I've seen it a few times before.
The murderer with the camera.
Okay,
And
you
the son of a bitch has
can't
my
really
little
skip
girl.
this bit.
I was so close.
He
Damn
seems
it.
quite pissed.
Calm down.
Yeah, calm down,
Think.
man.
I gotta save her.
Okay.
No more signals coming into this communicator. I need to find another way. O'Neill. Not sure I can trust him, but he wants out of here as bad as I want to find Lily. O'Neill,
You can
Sebastian.
skip this, just pick up everything you can, and then just go back to the beginning of the warehouse. There's nothing much here to do right now, just walk back. And there will be another kind of scene. Stefano. This is Stefano's theme song. He likes to do his kind of, you know, extravagant stuff. There he is. And then you get taken into this area here. You just run straight through it. You can appreciate the art if you want to, but I'm not going to appreciate the art. I'm going to run straight through this. I'm not interested in his art. Appreciate the art, that's what he always says. Smile for me. Okay. Alright, now there's Stefano.
There you
Make sure you
are.
keep your distance, because I
But
think
where's
he can
Lily?
just one-shot you.
Can't
He
let
can
him
kill
get
you
away
if he
again.
sees you. And you don't want that to happen, so keep your distance. He might have spotted me there. He's looking in the back a bit. Just wait till he goes outside. Now here's the bit that is the roadblock for most people, but for this method I'm going to show you really trivializes the whole thing, and you might actually be brave enough to save it a bit further
Where is
because
she?
of this, I think. Because I haven't saved it yet, and I think I could push on without saving it. So here we go. There's some crawlers coming out of the ground here. Now this is where you use the shock bolt. use the shot bolt, at least try and get 2 of those guys into the same thing. Stun them, both of them, like that. Both of those 2 are stunned right now. And notice the bin that I pulled over here. This is the place where you can just simply climb over here and run out of it completely. There you go. Instead of like using half a dozen or a dozen shotgun ammo, you just use one electric bolt. And there you're done.
Shit, lost him again. Hope I can reach O'Neill this time.
Okay, so now you need to do is go back to the safe house. So simply just run back. There's a load of new enemies spawning in this area, but you don't have to worry about that. You just need to go back to the safe house. So none of these enemies actually cross your path. So okay, there's a couple of witches here. One to the left in this alleyway that's coming up, and there's one to the right that bursts out the door. But if you stay kind of central in the middle of the road, run now, none of them will see you. So just stay over here. Now run to the left side of the road, because there's a whole bunch of enemies over here. Save your stamina. If you're not spotted, save your stamina, because as soon as you go around a corner you can run for the safe house. Now run. And as simple as that. Just run to the safe house and you're done. There's a few crates there I forgot to break open, but you know. And that's the chapter 3. More or less. And because the whole warehouse scene has been trivialized with that, just skipping the whole thing altogether, you don't have to save now.
Not sure if okay is the right word, but yeah, I made it.
He made it.
Union
You
was
made
built
it.
with a sort of backstage area, so Mobius operatives could observe the test subjects in secret. Most of these passageways.
So you can seriously push on to make
their passage. We call it.
It doesn't make
a longer save much farther down the line.
Looks like
So
once
you
you're
know.
inside, that should take you.
You could have told me this.
Maybe so, but I couldn't have given you this. The passageways are still in. My communicator, you'd never make it through alive without this.
Deadly gas leaks, huh? Thanks for saving the worst for last, O'Neill.
Based on what we've seen so far,
You're not helping.
anything else?
You have a gas mask. That will come useful later on. But not. Anyway, so that's about it. That's chapter 4 now. Just pick up all the ammo here, and you have the option now to save it. Now, as I said before, you can save it much further down the line now because of that. But anyway, that's about it. Thanks for watching this video. I hope it's helpful to someone out there. And you know the drill. Stay awesome.